Welcome back to the Clash at the Roundtable. I'm your host, Roe.
This your boy, Big Boss.
And today, we got a couple of bangers, don't we?
Yes, sir.
On the day's schedule, we got top 5 defensive ends tackles in the NFL right now. Not so top 5 defensive tackles. Along came baseball. Will COVID-19 stop players from playing at the high school level? Which team needs a championship the most? Shakem Up edition. College. Pick one for the next 10 years, quarterback edition. And let's play ball. You ready?
Let's get it.
Let's go ahead and get into these shenanigans. Let's go ahead and play ball. So, how you feel about the NBA coming back into their little bubble?
Man, I mean, it's going to be a season. But, I mean, I feel like, man, you got people out there, players that won't even want to play. So, it's like, all right.
But see, the reason why a lot of them don't want to play is because of the simple fact, the whole social injustice, and then you got this COVID-19 coming around. You know, you got also players that's just like, nah, I got kids that I can't be away from.
Yeah.
You know, like Avery Bradley, his son got a little illness. He ain't going to be able to be in the bubble. So why would I want to go play ball? Then you got JJ Redick. He's like, I love this game.
Yeah.
I want to play. Let's go. And you got, I want to say Kimball. He said this. He's like, man, I'm single. I ain't got no wife. Yeah. I ain't got no kid. It's fun for me. So, I mean, like, it kicks off July 30th. You know, Zion and them.
So who you think gonna win the championship though?
I got my money on the Clippers.
Really?
Yeah.
I got Lakers, man.
Why the Lakers?
LeBron James, the GOAT.
But they ain't finna have Howard. And they got drunk ass JR on the squad.
You got the Henny, that's all that matters, dog.
Bro, you need more than that. You really do.
I mean, who the Clippers got?
You got Kawhi. You got Paul George. Do I need to go on?
I just don't see them beating the Lakers, man.
How so? Is it even platform right now?
Yeah. It all
like
depends.
no team has the momentum.
It go by matchups. The Clippers might not even play the Lakers. They might play another team.
That's because they want Zion. Yeah. Zion versus LeBron first round. So if that does happen, who do you got with that?
Lakers, of course. Zion not ready, man.
Why you think Zion?
Come on,
we talking about the cover athlete of 2K21 right now.
He's not. I mean, come on, bro. He's just starting the league, man. He's not. He didn't even play a full season,
bro. He's considered the king.
He's not beating LeBron, though.
The prince.
LeBron got something to prove, dog.
What he got to prove?
He trying to get his 4th ring, bring one to LA. I mean, come on.
Nah. I mean, if it happens, I'm cool with it. But if it doesn't, you know,
it's gonna be weird though. No fans, no people out there.
Would you want to go in that bubble?
I think they should cancel the season.
Bro, I think it is gonna, cause like their cases is steadily spiking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So something's gonna have to give soon.
Yeah.
And if it does happen, I'm cool with it. If it doesn't, it was a dumb idea from the start.
It's all about the money, man. Like I told you, it's all about money, dog. Money rule the world.
Well, yeah. Especially in the NBA, because the NBA done lost a lot of money.
That's what I'm saying.
A lot. Man, let's go ahead and get into something that we talked about over the phone, which is the Shake 'em Up edition, college divisions. And 2 teams that we got on this schedule is Alabama and Florida State. So where would you want to see Alabama at?
SEC East.
Why?
Because Alabama got a cakewalk schedule. You know that. Everybody know that. Who does y'all play?
We got LSU.
Well, okay.
We got Ole Miss.
That's nobody. Trash.
We got Mississippi.
Trash.
They in the SEC, bro.
Trash, bro.
Still.
Y'all ain't
you got Auburn.
All right, that's a rivalry right there.
Come on. Like, in the East, what makes you feel like it's so better?
You got Georgia, you got Florida, you got Tennessee, Kentucky.
Really? Did you just say Tennessee?
I mean, it's still in the division.
Did you just say Tennessee, though?
Tennessee give y'all a little run now every year.
Bruh. No,
it be close into the second half.
No, it does not.
Yes, it does.
Keyword, second half. It's 4 quarters last time I checked, right?
So let's be real. If y'all came to the SEC East,
We'll dominate.
No, I don't think so.
We done shut down Georgia plenty of times. We done shut down Florida. Matter of fact, I'll take that back. Only competition that we will have in that division, on that side of the division, is Florida. Other than that, no one else in the East is messing with us.
Then you got to play LSU too.
LSU's not messing with us.
Okay.
Like, really, come on.
You being biased about your team.
I'm not being biased. LSU, look at the year LSU had last year. And when they played Alabama, look how close it was after the second half.
It don't matter. Y'all lost.
4 quarters, though.
Y'all was down by 21 in third quarter.
And we came back and made it into a game.
Okay.
Can y'all say that?
Yes. We was close with LSU. The last 4 quarter we lost. So, man, I mean.
The last 4 quarters.
Yeah.
Y'all trash.
No.
Yeah, I know y'all trash.
No.
Yeah.
Y'all
Y'all trash.
Every bit season, we're going to put some money on it, dog.
Bruh, y'all trash.
I got 1,000. We're going to beat y'all this shit, dog.
You got 1,000?
Yeah.
Oh, you talking big money shit.
I'm talking
now.
big money shit. Hey.
Hold on, let me ask you this. You talking big money shit because we on a new set.
No.
We got a new producer.
Why is my new producer?
I'm just saying.
So you just going to throw that man like on the bus like that?
I ain't throwing him underneath the bus. I'm just saying.
Oh,
you
man.
know, me and you want to elevate on stuff, so.
Oh, yeah. This man going to kick you out the group, bro.
Who? He said we was on these new management, didn't he?
Oh, man.
So get what? We on these new management, correct?
So who our new producer is? Sit down with Slims.
Hell yeah.
Oh, man.
Man, so I would honestly I wouldn't even much switch Alabama. Like me personally, I feel like any division that we go into, we could dominate. Whether it be in the Big Ten, the Pac-12,
It's trash.
yeah, ACC, SEC West. I think we could dominate any division that we go into. I'm that confident in my team.
Yeah.
Where do you feel like Florida State should go?
I say the same division.
Why?
I mean, the competition, they really ain't playing nobody. They got Clemson, Miami. Okay.
I mean, that's a decent squad.
Clemson, Miami, Duke.
Duke is not.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, Duke is
Virginia Tech.
Virginia Tech is more of a basketball school.
Hey,
Duke,
they
basketball
they
school.
won a
North
division
Carolina.
last year.
North Carolina, basketball school.
So I mean, which one you pick?
I'll put Florida in the SEC, or I would love to see them go against, Ohio State every year.
Yeah.
I think that they would probably give them a run for their money. SEC, I don't think really Florida State could really handle it, and that's just me personally. Because over the past few years, ever since 30 for 30 kid came out,
Yeah.
they've been a wash.
Yeah, they've been trash, man.
They've been a wash. So to me, it just depends on what Florida State team you getting.
Yeah.
If you getting the ones before famous Jameson, we might have a toss up.
Yeah.
Then again, we might not. But let's go ahead and pay some bills real quick. Who is the sponsor of the day?
Let me get into it.
Boy, you slow.
No.
You moving slow. Well, yeah, go through all that.
Yeah, bro.
You got hoes?
No, I'm married. I got the sponsor of the day is, man, Twice the Glam Company. It's twin hair and makeup and duo, man. They specialize in event hair and makeup. Y'all go to their Facebook page. Just tell them the code is Clash at the Round Table. You'll get $10 off if you come in there get your hair done, nails and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. So
Maybe you can get some of your hoes to come in there and get their hair done.
Now, what about that hoe on Twitter?
Oh man. What about her? What about Big Block?
I mean, if you go to, might want to hook up.
Nah, bro.
Why not?
No, I'll leave that you dog.
You sure?
Yeah.
Come on now. So who do you feel needs a championship the most? We got the Knicks, Brown, Suns, Hawks, Mariners, and the Falcons.
Trash ass Falcons need one.
Why you say that?
Come on, bro. You had a 25-point lead in the Super Bowl and you didn't deliver, man. I feel like they need one the most, man.
How so?
I mean, come on, you in the Super Bowl, bro. You up 25 points.
That's them. They made it to a Super Bowl and couldn't seal
Everybody
the job.
can't make it to the Super Bowl area, man. That
Bruh.
was your chance. That was your chance.
I can't say nothing on that one.
That was your chance, dog.
But I would have to disagree. I would have to say my Knicks. Like, we haven't won in damn near 70 years.
But y'all got rings, though.
Bruh, I wasn't even much alive when we won the championship.
The Falcons ain't got none.
That's the Falcons' fault. That's not my problem. Like, we talking about the mecca of basketball.
Yeah.
And we don't have one in 70 years.
That's just like Cleveland. If it was like 52 years.
Who wants to go to Cleveland?
LeBron brought a championship to Cleveland.
They got a championship.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And you see what he did. He left for L.A. The Knicks need one.
Yeah.
Badly. Like, literally badly. Because you can't sit there and be like, hey, we're the mecca of basketball and you don't have a subtle ring to it.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't think y'all gonna get one.
Maybe not in my lifetime.
Yeah. Maybe when you're kids or something.
Man, I got a kid.
I told her like, when she like 40 or something like that. I don't think y'all gonna get one, bro.
Damn.
That front office is trashed.
Come on.
It's true.
It's true, but still.
Like y'all was banking on getting Zion, and y'all didn't get Zion.
Yeah, we put all our chips in.
Yeah.
To get him, didn't get him. But like I told you last week, I feel like we got a better pick in RJ.
Yeah.
Like, I see the growth in him, and I think he's gonna be a solid player that we should build around.
Yeah.
Now, if our front office don't build around him, we need our ass beat. And that's no lie. We really do need our ass beat.
Yeah.
Cause
I seen that post you posted. It was like the Knicks had a chance to get LeBron, but they messed that up.
is that like, when I seen that, I was like, are you serious?
I could have like
We
3
had
rings.
a chance to get LeBron James, and you telling me the front office fucked it up? Like, how do you mess something up like that? How? How,
Yeah.
Sway?
It's the Knicks.
Hell yeah. You know, they don't. I'm telling you, if we get rid of the owner,
Yeah.
we be good. Sell that thing to Spike Lee. Spike Lee will do something nice with it. I'm so serious. He'll do something nice with it. For real, for real. Because the way he going, nah. Let's go ahead and get it. Along came baseball. Do you think baseball's going to, like, they're talking about a 60-game season, and they still not really sold on it. They reported a training camp earlier this week. You know, start date is the 23rd or the 24th, somewhere around there. It's they're going to be in a bubble just like the NBA. So do you think this will survive?
No. The owners already said that if they don't have no fans, they not gonna go through it. They not making no money. They not gonna play players if there's no fans.
Man, if I'm playing, you finna pay me.
That's what I'm saying.
It's only right. But that's something that I feel like this. You knew going into this that, hey, you might be running a risk.
Yeah.
And not only are you might be running a risk, but you talking about not playing your players. Like, who does that? But then I also can see why, because, like, bro, baseball,
they bring a lot of money.
You're making a lot of money. Like, a lot. But at the same time, it's like, bro, you got to have something.
Yeah.
And you got to have something solid, concrete. And honestly, with baseball, I think they're not going to do the whole 60 games because they still fighting amongst, like, hey, what type of revenue pay that they finna pay their players. Not only are they trying to fight over that, but they also fighting over if it should be 60 games and how things is going to be set up. So, like, I think realistically, basketball has a better chance than baseball to come back. And that's without the COVID.
Is they going to be football?
Nah.
I don't think so neither.
Basketball, you only got like 15 men on a roster. You know, add the coaches, that's probably like 20 to like 21. You know, so it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Baseball, you really still ain't got that much. You probably ain't got no more than like 25 to 26.
Yeah.
Close to 30. Football, that's a different story.
Yeah.
You got 55 players. You damn near got 60 people. Realistically. Well, no, more than 60.
They trying to sign a waiver for fans to.
I wouldn't be there.
Yeah, it's crazy, dog.
Hey, like, I love football and all, but you think I'm finna be sitting in a stands with another nigga that has COVID or has a possibility of COVID?
Shit, everybody probably got COVID now, man.
Well, yeah, but
so
still.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to catch that shit. You? Okay.
Yeah, no. We're gonna see, man. I just can't. I don't see them lose that much money.
Nah.
But like you say, the cases keep going up. So
yeah, it is. Like, everybody want to go to the beach, have fun, chill. Like, I want to do that too. But hey, I like my life better.
I'm going in a couple weeks, so I'm gonna have that mask on. Fuck that. Shit.
Who you go to the beach with?
We're going with my wife, man. Going down to Florida. Hey, we got that mask on, bro. We're gonna spray everything down.
You sure?
Yeah.
What about girl from Twitter?
Man, watch out with that, man. Watch out.
Hey.
Watch out with that, boy.
I heard she want the big boss.
Nah, she don't want me.
You sure?
Nah, she don't want the big boss. She might want Kid Roe.
Nah, I'm good on that one. I don't even know what she look like.
Yeah, you don't want to know what she look like.
She your biggest fan though.
She blocked. She blocked me, man. So Slim, man, just going to tell them what the story is, man.
Like for real though.
All right, so Big Boss got on Twitter and made a tweet talking about how you shouldn't be on the internet talking about your rape story. You should go tell your rape stories to the police. And she didn't like it. They was going back and forth. And he was like, you know what? This is what I don't like about y'all people. I can play it for the people.
Yeah,
if you want. Y'all ain't going to be able to hear it, though, because I ain't got the aux cord now. Hold up. I'm going to mute y'all so we can play it.
So you argue with your ex lover?
Man, I don't know that bitch, man.
Hold up. So is she your ex?
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
I don't know that girl.
I'm just curious.
She ain't
I just think it's funny, bro. Main shocked me bringing it up in the podcast because we ain't even had that plan. But hold on, I'm about to play it. I'm about to play it for the people listening.
All right, Slim. Real quick, one-on-one. I'm against rape. But if somebody did that to you and you was hurt, I wouldn't be telling social media. I'd be going to the police. That's just my opinion. All right, Big Boss 72. I see you. Say your subject, bro. Be careful on this one. I ain't bring it up, whatever he's saying. Boom! Damn. You cannot honestly be actively watching what's literally happening every single day in America to black women and men and think that the police actually give a fuck about what happens to us. Like, there's no way. When it come down to certain stuff, like rape, they will lock you up for that. Some stuff we need the police for. You gotta be new to the internet or something. You gotta be new to the internet or something, because that's literally the opposite of what happens to most people. The only way someone is being arrested immediately is if after their DNA is already in the system after doing a rape kit. Yeah, I'm new. I'm against my people. Y'all sound so dumb. You don't even know me, but coming at me. I'm not coming at you. That's the problem with people today. You made a statement that was not well thought out. I tried to have a conversation and bring you up to speed, but instead you choose to deflect and subtweet. Again, you are the problem. Have a good day, bitch.
Hey, for the people listening, she didn't say bitch neither. Shout out to my dog Maine from More Than the Masses. I don't know why he added the bitch part at the end, but that shit is hilarious. So honestly, Big Boss, explain the situation, dog.
So it's like, all right, I had tweeted a tweet talking about politics. I was like, y'all arguing already early in the morning about politics. So the girl sent me like a little article with a dude named Robert. He like a reporter, and they said he was raping this girl. Well, you know what I'm saying, 4 or 5 years ago, and she was like, "What you think about it?" I was like, "That's a touchy subject. I really don't want to talk about it." So old girl jumped in. You know what I'm saying? Said what she had to say, and I was like, I'm against rape. I feel like you should call the police. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying, people like Slim and you know what I'm saying, they broke it down to me. Hey, that's a touchy subject. You really can't tell how you feel because you never been through the situation. So, I mean, I took an L on that. I know what I'm saying, I did.
I mean, she mad.
Yeah.
Hey.
So I mean, so what you think like the solution for that? Like it'd be like a lot of people be asking me to do a podcast about that. I don't like talking about this shit because it's like if you say something wrong, they think you like Bill Cosby or R. Kelly or something like that. I know it's a couple females out there who get mad when you listen to R. Kelly music still.
Yeah, they're a little sensitive about that.
So it's like, all right, what can I do?
Nah, I think in your situation, first off, if you want to debate something, you got to debate it.
Yeah.
You got too emotional too fast. Yeah. You should have just said your standpoint and just stuck to it. But it's all about the wording. You just messed up on the wording a little bit. Yeah. But yeah, that rape situation is a sticky one. Like me and Maine did it, but we did it for my Patreon, and he didn't really want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But I was strictly talking about. It was a page called like Safe Space.
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, and somebody kind of did like this little hack where they showed that they was just posting anybody's story on it. They wasn't fact checking it or nothing, and people start sending them fake stories, and they was posting them shits.
Yeah, one of the dudes went to school with us.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
crazy. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
You talking about?
I know. Yeah.
But me personally, is like we in a day and era where ain't nothing off the top. You know, off the table and stuff like that. Like, I feel like this, you know, sometimes you do have to address it, but that is an open wound that will never close. But at the same time, you have to tell somebody where you're able to sort of save someone else. Yeah. So, in that situation, I feel like you did get a little personal, but at the same time, she got personal too. Yeah. And all the way to deal with that is, I mean, go in on it.
I think I worded it wrong, man. I was just like, what the fuck this bitch coming at me for? Like, I just started typing crazy, man. And
also, you admit that you was in your feelings.
I deleted tweets though. You know what I'm saying? Come on, I talked to my wife about it. She was like, "That's a touchy subject. You really can't talk about it like that. I mean, you got a little platform right now, so."
I feel like this. You know, only way you can really address that thing on a platform, you have to get a female.
Yeah, that is the best way to do it. Yeah. But y'all got a sports podcast, so I wouldn't touch on it too much.
Yeah.
Nah, but we do have an off-topic clash at the Roundtable, so you should do it on that one.
Yeah, that'll be good for that. Get her on there. Maine said she had a little following too, so it'll bring some traction to the podcast. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you like I told Maine. Yeah. If I was you, I wouldn't do it. Yeah. But if you want to do it,
do it. My wife said the same thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it. Yeah, that's just me though, dog.
You maybe can do it.
I have done something like that before though. Yeah. I had a female rapper. She went live, and I got on the live, and I was like, "You seem like one of them bitches that like, you know, saying shit like rape culture." Yeah. And she was going in like, "You bitch ass nigga, I sent somebody to your house." And I said, "Whoa, shawty," and I had hit her up and was like, "Hey, we should do a podcast." Yeah. And she stay in Atlanta, so
that's
next
the girl
time,
with the dreads, right?
Yo, so next time we was in Atlanta. She had pulled up on me and stuff, but her tone was a little different.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
She like military chick.
Yeah. That's her.
Yeah. Can't beat that now.
Yeah. We'll see, man.
It's ways to do it though.
Yeah.
As always. But let's go ahead and get into Song of the Day. And this song was very highly requested because a lot of people that has listened to the Clash, I think it was episode 13 or 12?
12.
Jalen Knight, Ain't No Love. And we back. Not so top 5 defensive end tackles. Well, defensive tackles right now in the NFL. Who you got on your list, Josh?
I'm gonna go with Dominican Sue, man. I feel like
Man, that man fell off. What are you talking about?
You said not till top 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He fell off. I got McCoy for the from Dallas. I feel like he fell off, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with my Eagle, Malik Jackson, man.
You got an Eagle?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's finna rain.
Then I'm gonna go with DJ Reader, and I'm gonna go with Jonathan Allen, your boy.
Okay. So my not top 5, I have to put Sheldon Richardson in there.
Yeah.
Cause when he was with the Vikings and then he went with Seattle, he was producing. But when he went to the Browns, he fell off big time. Next up, I gotta put Eddie Oliver, and I feel like he fell off. He didn't have a good season.
Yeah.
You know, Villa, I guess that's what I'm saying his name, right?
Yeah.
He came in the draft last year with the most hype and laid the biggest goose egg. I feel like for Tampa Bay. Deron Payne, it's kind of like a tie. Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. From Alabama, they had so much hype, and I don't know if it's the teams or the system that they playing in, but I feel like both of them was a letdown.
Yeah.
You know, and last but not least, and I know I said top 5, but Grady Jarrett from the Atlanta Falcons, I don't think he slipped, but at the same time, he's in between
No, I
a
don't
little
think
bit.
so.
He's in between,
I don't think so.
you know, not so top 5 and top 5. In between. So, since you say you don't think so, who do you got in your top 5 as far as defensive tackle?
I got Aaron Donald, number 1.
You better have him as number 1.
I got my boy Fletcher Cox, man.
Okay.
Number 3, I got Grady Jarrett. Number 4, I got Chris Jones. And last, I got like Geno Atkins and Hakeem Hicks.
Okay. So mine's, you already know it. We just gonna put him up there because like I feel like this at DN or defense tackle. Hell, you probably put this nigga at middle linebacker, and he still produces. So Aaron Donald is number 1. Of course, I had to put Fletcher Cox in there. Like Fletcher Cox is really a game changer for y'all. Like for real, he's really a game changer. I have to put Geno Atkins. That he's another game changer on that list.
He just had a sorry team.
Yeah. Now this is where it kind of get a little shaky for me. I had to put Eddie Goldman in there. Like I really like him.
Yeah.
You know, compare him up with, you know, your boy in Chicago. I really do think like he's a solid defensive tackle. And the last but not least, I had to go with Jerry Reed. Like, compared when the first 4 games he got suspended for my Seahawks, we wasn't getting no pressure up there.
You being biased, though.
I'm not being biased. Like, when it comes down to his play, he's pretty solid. That's why I says, like, with him and Grady Jarrett, like, I want to put both of them in there, but at the same time, it's like, I could only choose one. And a little bit of bias came into play, but also I look at Reed's body of work.
Yeah.
It's solid. Just like Grady's is solid. That's just how I feel. It's solid. They got a solid, you know, core, man, for real. You know, ain't got nothing else to say on that.
I love his Seahawks, boy, in Alabama.
You damn right I do.
Nah, niggas trash, man. Especially Bama. Y'all overrated, man.
We overrated.
Yeah, every year y'all overrated. Y'all don't, this what make me mad. Y'all schedule. That's how y'all get in the playoffs every year.
Bruh.
If Florida was in our division, man, we'd be in the playoffs too.
Y'all not seeing us.
Bro, y'all schedule is weak.
Y'all not seeing us.
Tell me who y'all play.
What, this year?
Yeah.
Man, if we have a season, like I haven't even really dove into that schedule, but at the same time, I know future schedule we have Florida State on there, we have Ohio State on there. You know, so what you
That'll be a
say?
good game with Ohio State.
And I'm quite sure we're gonna have Florida on our schedule as well. Man,
Then if you do it at home, I heard you can't play sports.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
So it's like a risk reward type thing.
Yeah. It's just gonna mess the recruits up for people like going to college and stuff like that.
Yeah, because like I was thinking about that. Like you have so many players that's getting ready to sign, or they waiting for that senior year to have that outbreak, or need that senior year to just push them over the top.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel some type of way if they don't, because like you just canceled their season last year. You know, they didn't get to finish. Now you have another potential season that might get canceled for them, and then you add stipulations. Hell, you might as well take the ACT, SAT away from them. Yeah. You know,
I guess you got to send out old highlights from your junior year or
come on, man,
sophomore year.
Like, you know, just like I know.
Yeah,
I'm quite sure you've seen a lot of high school kids. They getting in shape, trying to work on their craft, trying to be better because they like, man, this season is my season.
Yeah.
Even looking past the seniors, looking at the juniors and sophomores, they're still trying to fight to get in, you know, to get that attention. Then we also add the freshmen to the mix. They just got middle school film.
Yeah.
And if they wasn't good at middle school,
it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard this year, man.
I think COVID-19 done flipped everything on its head.
Yeah.
Cause like me personally, I'm like this. I don't really want my daughter in the school.
Yeah. See what I'm saying?
Like I really don't. Cause I don't need her getting sick. Yeah. Then, you know, hopefully not die.
Yeah.
You know, that'd be a tough pill to swallow. And I'm like, I can't blame nobody but myself, because it's like I had an option like, nah, I ain't sending her to school. But at the same time, it's like, you can't be in fear of living. And that's one of those touchy subjects where it's like, I feel bad for high school kids.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them has dreams and aspirations of going to these big colleges and making a game changer and stuff like that. And they are in a striking distance, in a sense.
Yeah.
I think it's bad, though.
Gotta wait for that vaccine to come in.
You really think there's a vaccine for this shit?
It probably is. It's probably out, but they're not gonna give it to us till next year.
I don't believe that.
Yeah.
If you look at a lot of these medicine commercials, well, we'll do this. We will clear up your
they gotta have one
your rash, but I'll give you something else in the side. Like, nah, I ain't feeling that. You count me out of that vaccine for real.
They got Viagra out there. Shit, they got vaccine, nigga. If a pill can make your damn dick hard, dog, they got something to cure this shit. What?
Yo. Hey. So Josh, you taking Viagra now, bro?
30 shit. I'll use some gas station pills, boy. Your ass gonna go about 3 hours straight, boy.
Hey, you better not be using no gas station pills, bro. Do not do that.
Oh man, nah.
Viagra, I'm like, all right, cool, to each his own. But gas station pills, nah, bro. That's where I draw the line.
You try one before?
Nah, I would never put that shit.
Hey, I got
a
homeboy. He said he tried one. He said, I ain't gonna say the name.
What happened?
He said he was going all night, boy. It was hard. He said he couldn't get it to go down.
End up in the hospital.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm tired.
Yeah, bro.
I gotta stop.
Man,
You know it's not supposed to last that long though, so that's not a good thing.
Dang. Dang, that's crazy, boy. I'm at the age, man.
You got the age of what?
15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. That's a wrap for me. That's a wrap.
Lord.
That's a wrap, dog.
Didn't I repost that on Twitter? I was like, I think it was a post that said like, how long is sex supposed to last? Yeah, you was like, yeah,
15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
My homeboy asked me today, you getting to the age, man, you ain't trying to have kids. I said, if I don't, shit, I just adopt one, man. Like,
do you want kids?
I don't know.
What you mean you don't know?
I mean, I got to get my bank account up, man.
Yeah, kids expensive.
Yeah, man. That's why I'm been stacking, dog. I'm trying to get a certain amount of money in my account before I have kids. But
I'm gonna tell you this.
You had it since you were 21.
Man, I had mine since 18, 19.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna be real with you. You think you'd be like, hey, I'm gonna have, let's say, a good 20,000 or better. That still ain't enough.
Yeah, you ain't never ready. That's what I heard.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
That still ain't enough. Like what I say, from formula, I remember when formula was like about $15, $20. Now that be like $30, $34, $35 Pampers.
Yeah.
The bigger you get, the less you get.
What's your daughter? Almost a teenager now. So
yes, I ain't got to worry about that.
It's less expensive now.
It is less expensive until you get to them shoes.
Yeah.
Like, no boy, I had my daughter. I was like, yo, she's like, Dad, I want a new pair of shoes. I was like, all right, go ahead. I was like, pick them out. She picked out the most expensive shoes. She's like, yo, here you go. I was like, how much them cost? $200, $300.
What kind of shoes she got? Some designer?
I'm looking out, like, I wasn't even looking at the fact that she's trying to get some sneakers. I'm like, bro, you trying to spend $200, $300 in sneakers? Bruh.
We spent that in high school, though.
That's granted. Like, I don't mind it. But at the same time, nigga, you a little kid. My feet done growing. So, like, I can spend $200, $300 on some sneakers and know that I'll have them for a while. That's like a couple months, if that. And then I'm buying another pair of sneakers. Nah.
Light up shoes.
My kids ain't have no light up shoes, man.
Bruh,
Shoes.
you like.
What if they won't light up shoes?
Exactly.
Yeah, you right.
Like when I say like my daughter, sometimes she's basic and sometimes it's like, bro, why you want so much? Like them light up shoes, she never wanted them. Her favorite thing is like, yo, I want my Timberlands. All right, cool. I want my Jordans. All right, good. We good to
We
go.
don't wear Timbs down here.
Hey,
Slim, this nigga, you know where you from?
She still wear her Timbs.
Hey, this is
and she a Georgia baby.
Hey, this a New York nigga, Slim.
Hey,
He from New York, man.
I already know. I could tell.
You can tell how a nigga dressed, ain't it?
Nah, I could smell the Timberlands. Wearing fitteds.
hey,
I could smell it on them. And the rats.
Lord have mercy.
Hey,
Yeah,
man from New York, ain't? Yeah, you probably know he went to Joseph. He went to Joseph with us.
Yeah, man from New York.
Man, what part of New York you from?
Brooklyn.
Oh, Brooklyn.
You a Harlem nigga.
Yes, I'm a Harlem nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, y'all are bump heads. Because Maine one of them, I love Brooklyn. I don't want to go nowhere else but Brooklyn. He one of them type niggas.
But Brooklyn is nice, but it don't have nothing on Harlem, man. It really don't have nothing on
I
Harlem.
definitely got to show this to Maine.
It has nothing on Harlem. Like, bruh. I even put the Bronx above Brooklyn.
Dang.
Like, the Bronx got a nice feel to it, though. That's like another home away from home.
Yeah.
Queens, that's like at the bottom of the list. No disrespect.
Dang.
No disrespect. Like, Queens, they're terrible. They are terrible. Like,
Don't they
seriously.
got Nas and Lil Kim?
Yes, but when we talking about Haitians and all these people from the islands, like, nah, I'm good on that one. And no disrespect to them.
Yeah.
But them one of them crazy ones stay at in Queens. I love them to death, but that's where all the crazy people stay at.
Yeah.
Like, you have to be crazy to stay in Queens. Like, I'd rather stay in the mob area in Staten Island than Queens.
Dang.
That's just how I feel.
I couldn't do it. Cost of living crazy up there.
Man, you say that now, but bruh,
Roach apartment, $1,200.
Yeah.
hell no. That's the best thing. We don't really have roaches down in Georgia.
I mean rats, my bad. Wrong rodent.
Nah, them rats like pet cats right now.
Ain't that what 6ix9ine from?
Oh yeah. What part of New York 6ix9ine from?
We don't claim him. He ain't
You're
from
mad, big man.
We do not claim him. We do not claim
That
him.
song was hard, low key, dog.
Hey, it was. Cause
He still
like
snitch. But crazy thing about it, Lil Snitching got that dude the most played song on YouTube, bro.
man, that's cause he's a troll. Like
Great marketing.
Yeah.
troll is look at our president. He's a troll. Look at 6ix9ine, a troll.
Yeah.
6ix9ine ain't got shit on Donald Trump though.
Hell no.
Trump goes in. Y'all seen recently this week? He what did he do? He retweeted something that they said like a racial slur at the end of one of his rallies or something. And he said, "Oh, I didn't see it all the way. I didn't watch the video all the way to the end." I'm like, nah,
man.
nigga, you seen that shit?
The crazy part about it is black people who like that dude, man.
Yeah.
Man, that I told you a couple weeks ago, bro. He invites the hatred. That's where he lives at, bro. Like he loves it. He loves it.
Yeah.
So what's better? Come on now.
I don't get into that politics shit, bro. I just
Oh,
don't,
I love politics.
I just don't understand. Like it's two parties, but we all live in a one word, like one. You know,
Oh yeah, we definitely need to eliminate that two party
yeah,
system.
it don't make sense, man. It's like the East Coast versus the West Coast. You know what I'm saying?
So what you banging for?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And then black people crazy because they want to be Democrats, and Democrats ain't never did shit for black people.
Yeah.
So, but I ain't gonna get into politics on here.
what you mean by that? Like,
Oh, ain't no system ever did anything for black people, but black people will ride for that shit.
Yeah.
And every year a Democrat comes out with this cute little campaign, and black people get behind it and be like, "We must vote." They get the token black guy like P Diddy. We must vote.
Yeah.
And all the kids, because shoot, we all fell for it when we was like 18. Diddy was on 106 in Park, and we was like, you know what? If Diddy say I should vote, I should go vote. Yeah, vote or die.
Yeah.
Like, bruh.
You think that's the reason why Obama won that year?
I think Obama won those years because he was the best candidate.
Yeah.
That's what I think. That's just me though.
Yeah.
I think it also had to play that he was black too.
Yeah, because honestly, like, a lot of white people won't admit this, but in the back of their mind, they like, you know what? Especially ones that's real like leftist and real liberal.
Yeah.
They, dog, in the back of their mind, they felt like, man, I just want to give these little black kids some hope. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all Obama represented. Like, if you're a little black kid in the hood, you like, dog, I could be president for real? Because before Obama, it's like, man, you can't be president. You black, bro. Can't be president. Yeah. But now Obama, you like, nah.
I could be a president.
Yeah. And they just wanted America to be one of those diverse states, which is why I'm shocked we ain't had a woman president. Especially a gay one.
I think it's coming.
Yeah, I think so too.
I really do think it's coming.
Who out there?
I think Condoleezza Rice. No, not Condoleezza Rice, but
Somebody, Camille chick?
Yeah, Camilla Harris.
Yeah.
Camilla Harris.
Yeah.
I think she'd be a good candidate.
And she probably gay too.
She gay?
I think
probably
Michelle
is,
Obama would be another good candidate.
Michelle Obama?
Yeah.
Nah.
I don't think she gonna do it. You gotta watch the documentary.
She a lawyer, right?
I think so.
And she got books and stuff like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't vote for Michelle.
Not
Nah, I wouldn't.
So so you're not a Democrat or Republican. You just gotcha.
I don't believe in either parties.
See what I'm saying?
But as far as like having a president, I tell people this all the time. The president don't have that much power.
Yeah.
It's all just a representation of the country. Don't get me wrong, Donald Trump's a horrible representation of the country. But you want somebody a little stronger. Like, the only thing that Donald Trump does good is he pulls triggers fast.
Yeah.
So other countries is like, man, they stupid as hell in America, but they don't play. He'll got them drop a nuke fast, so we gotta chill out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying a woman can't be president though. A woman definitely can be president, just not Michelle Obama. Yeah. Michelle Obama is like nice and cute. Like, that's not who I want my president to be.
Oh, so you want a hardcore president?
I would have been. I mean, Hillary trash, but it would have been better than Trump. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I think any candidate would have been better than Trump by now.
Yeah,
but at the same time, it's like you said, it's just he's the figurehead, and a lot of people get that misconstrued and stuff like that. Like, yo, he is a figurehead.
It's really
he don't run shit.
it's really like if you just look at history, we ain't really had no good presidents.
Yeah.
Nah.
Like we have some good public figures. Like JFK was a great public figure.
Yeah.
You know, young, fucking all the supermodels.
Yeah.
He was, you know, somebody to look up to.
Yeah.
Who else? FDR. FDR was a strong leader.
Yeah.
You know, but we ain't really had no good ones, dog. Especially recently, like Nixon and all them boys, they ass.
Yeah.
Horrible. Got all black people locked up. Clinton too.
Yeah,
But they said Clinton was the first black president. He got his black card.
Shit. Clinton spiked the war on drugs.
Now
Had
you
all
heard
our
that here
daddies
first.
locked up. For real.
Man, my daddy wasn't in my life. What about you?
yeah, my dad in my life. Both my parents still together.
Both your parents?
Yeah, 35 years, some shit like that.
So
Ain't
your mom
that sad that that's rare?
Yeah,
Yeah.
35 years. That's why I'm so big on marriage and shit like that.
You big on it?
Yeah, but
So your
everybody-
mom been cheating on me this whole time.
What's that?
Like I just want to know because
Some people can't. I mean, some people can't do it, dog. They can't be tied to one female. But I mean,
I think that's when ego, pride,
yeah,
and looking at the bigger picture comes in all into play. Because if you got an ego and pride, and you trying to be like, all right, I'm finna control this particular female, or the female's like, oh, I'm finna control this nigga, it's not gonna work out.
don't be like what's his name?
Who?
Old girl with Jada. Don't be like old boy. Oh, his name? Augustine.
August, I'll say
Yeah, that nigga right there was tripping, bro.
Jada Pickett.
Like you the side nigga, and you catching feelings, dog.
Bro,
I
I think
niggas got feelings too now.
I think all that relationship and sexual stuff, well, excuse me, not the sexual stuff, just the relationship part, is what you grow up like seeing.
Yeah.
Like most African American men didn't grow up seeing healthy relationships.
that's
so
true.
like in your situation, you said you grew up seeing a healthy relationship, so that's what you want.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I never seen one.
Yeah.
Like never. Cause I'm an army brat.
Yeah.
Most people in the army ain't got time to have no healthy relationship.
That's true.
But
Me, nah.
But my pop was like, he went with that soft shit though. All that crying and shit like that. Nah, nigga, get your ass up, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
See, my mom was different, bro. My mom was like, nah, nigga, you want to cry? Bill, what the fuck? Like, yo, you supposed to be,
yeah,
like, holding me. Like, nah. Like, I ain't get that nice
That's
shit
how my mom's was too.
yeah.
from no. Like,
But my mama taught me really majority of the stuff, like driving. She taught me how to drive. My daddy couldn't do it.
why?
He said he ain't had patience for it. Me and my daddy used to bump heads a lot, dog. Like, he used to wake me up on Saturday morning to cut the grass. Like, nigga, I ain't cutting no grass. Like, we used to go ahead. Like, it's crazy. Like, no, I ain't cutting no grass, dog.
Why you want to cut that
Cause,
grass?
man, I told him I'd pay somebody. I paid somebody to come cut the grass. He ain't want that shit.
Man, he was trying to teach you a lesson, bro. Hard work. Your ass got out there to play football with Chavis.
That's different.
How's that different?
That nigga Chavis had your ass goddamn bear crawling. But no, man.
You just ain't want to do it.
Yeah.
Man, let's go ahead and get into this last topic. Pick them for the next 10 years, quarterback edition. On this, we got Deshaun Watson, Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, Patrick Mahomes, Dak Prescott, Carson Wentz, Jimmy Garoppolo, Jared Goff, and Lamar Jackson. Who you got?
I got Patrick Mahomes.
Why? Hold on. First of all, you ain't picking Carson Wentz.
He injury prone. I told you, bro. I'm
So
real-
you finally,
Oh, I been like, bro,
bro.
If he don't produce in the next 3 years, that's why they signed Jalen, man. They gonna trade him.
Okay.
I got Patrick Mahomes, man.
Okay.
Look what he done. What, 24 years old?
No Lamar?
I got him second.
Okay. What about Kyler? Dak?
No, that trash.
Lord.
That's trash.
Jared?
Nope.
Deshaun?
Nah, he ain't got the right receiver.
Now he don't.
Yeah, I don't think he even gonna be in Texas long.
What about Baker?
No, I don't think so.
I would have to go with Pat.
Yeah.
As well. Pat is a solid QB.
Yeah.
It's just something about him.
Yeah.
It's like I feel confident in him that he's gonna win games.
Yeah.
Like out of this list, only other person that I feel confident in is Deshaun.
Yeah.
And I guess because he's from Georgia. But at the same time, I don't like him in Texas.
Yeah.
Lamar, I think he will have to become a better passer.
He showed that last year though.
Yeah, he showed glimpses of
Yeah.
it, but I don't think he's all the way there yet.
Yeah.
If he puts that with his running,
Yeah.
arguably he'll be better than Pat.
Yeah.
Arguably, because Pat's not trying to run.
Mm-hmm.
Dak, he's a solid quarterback, bro. Stop hating on that
Nah,
man.
he trash, man.
Wentz, injury prone,
Yeah.
but still solid.
Yeah.
Jared,
He getting consistent.
yeah. Baker Mayfield, you have all the weapons and still haven't
Yeah.
produced. Kyler Murray, you finna have all the weapons.
we're
Let's see
gonna
if
see.
you're gonna produce. That's just how I feel.
Yeah.
You know. Well, that's the end of this episode. How you feeling, man? Any shout outs you want to say?
Shout out to Slim, man. Hey,
Yes,
y'all
indeed.
need some work done. Y'all hit him up, man.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna have to do this
Appreciate
again.
it.
Oh yeah.
You know, but this one thing I do want to say. Shout out to my homie Stephanie. She's fighting breast cancer. You know, me and her talked. She wanted to give up, and you know, like I told her, man, continue to wear your crown, man. You know, mental health is everything.
Yeah.